Hey, internet friends, cousins, and scoundrels. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Pull up a chair, honey, and let's have a chat. And since the algorithm really likes it when you interact with the content, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe since you're here. Now I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get right into this. I will be the first to admit that I understand that not everyone that watches the show also goes online to view commentary or participate in the Facebook group chats or is on IG or any other social media platform to follow the ins and out of the show, right? Some folks just watch the show and go home, and that's okay because that's a fact. That's what they do. It's all right. But that is not true for this cast. They are all definitely on all social media platforms, listening to commentary from bloggers and reading fan comments. In fact, they're over here now, okay? They're definitely over here now. And they do it to see where they stand in terms of popularity, to hear what's being discussed about the court filings and lawsuits, and to also be able to get in front of those stories so they can spin those kind of, narratives, right? They want to spin narratives. So for Nell to get up on this show and one, pretend to not know what Martell would have been arrested for, and for two, to say that it was wrong for him to be arrested in the first place is completely disingenuous, okay? Because the first thing I thought when I heard that Martell was arrested was that he finally snapped and he physically hurt Ariane, the kids, or possibly even Mel. And that was an easy conclusion for me to reach because I have watched Martell's aggressive, unhinged behavior on screen since this show has been on the air. So can you imagine if this is what he's doing in front of the cameras? What in the fuck is he doing when the cameras are gone home? Can you imagine? And listen, I'm just a viewer, just like you. And Nell has been and is around Martell, so she knows exactly how he is and how he can become just completely unhinged, uncontrollable, wild, manic, right? She's been around all of that. We've only seen it. She's had it in her face. And it's sickening to watch not only her but the cast in general act as if Martell's actions should not hold any accountability. It's fucking gross. And it's more detrimental, in my opinion, when women stand with and for abuse, period. And they sit there and make excuses for it. People like to use the children as an excuse, right? They like to bring up the children as a way to shame Mel into doing things. Martell does it, and here's Nell doing the same thing, right? Oh, they have kids. Really, Nell? Did you say that to Martell? Did you go to Martell and say, how dare you? How could you even fathom coming up with this plot with that twisted brained woman to release Revenge P on the internet? You have kids. Did you do that to Martell? Did you use the kids to shame him? No, they never do that. They only use the kids to shame Mel into doing something. Oh, but you have kids. So, yes, she does. And she's trying to protect her children. You damn right she has children. And she wants to protect them, okay? From anyone. And that includes Martell, who is going to be treacherous, devious, a hellacious person. Yes, she's going to protect her kids. The fuck is wrong with that? People also tend to understand that the internet is forever, right? When it comes to Martell being arrested. Marceau and Maurice seem to have made this is their argument. Oh, but it's forever. Right. The internet is also forever in the case of the Revenge P too, as well, right? Nobody seems to see that as a point. It's gross. It's fucking disgusting. And it's all because they don't like Mel. Listen, when you don't like someone, it's very easy to discount injustice. Okay? I don't like you, so I don't care what happens to you. That's how it works, right? But wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong. Okay? The internet is forever. If Martell doesn't want to go to jail and have his mugshot plastered all over the internet, don't do shit to get arrested. It's really easy. Mel is not checking for Martell. She's not. Mel is actually trying to move on with her life. She was actually trying to co-parent with this fool very amicably. She thought she was going to be able to have family outings, family gatherings, have Christmases together, go out to have dinners on occasion together, still take family trips that where the two of them are platonic, but the children have both family, both mother and father in the house, right? She still wanted to have a relationship, a close relationship with Martell's mother, which is why she was invited on the trip. She wanted to not disrupt these children's lives as much as she possibly could. Martell didn't want that. So here we are. And Nell may also be projecting as well because her own son is in and out of jail. So it seems. And she seems to me to be the type of person that would rather assign blame to others than address her own son's problematic behavior. Chris and Nell are both full of shit. They have really shown themselves to be who they are. They came on last season saying they weren't going to pick a side, that Mel and Martell were both their friends, right? They saw them as little sis and little bro, right? That's what they said. They said that. But it's clear they have actually chosen a side. And that side is Martell. Because Chris got up on IG not too long ago with his very unfunny, strong-faced ass cousin as she sat there and made corny ass jokes about Mel's name-changing ceremony while he giggled like a little schoolgirl during the whole process.
Cornball ass bitch. Lame ass.
Not to mention, these two were noticeably absent from the Mimosas with Mel event in Atlanta as well. So are these people really even Mel's friends? I mean, shit, y'all tell me. And I can already see from the few clips that have been released for the upcoming show that they're setting up a narrative that Mel is wrong for sending a criminal to jail. Yes, I said criminal. Martell is a criminal. What he did was criminal behavior. Okay? And to all the helmet wearing, window licking, short bus riding dummies in the cheap seats, that shit, revenge P, is illegal. Okay? And it was harassing because he sent this message via text. That's harassing communications. And it was labeled DV because of their familial status. And I don't know why the people on this show are acting like they don't know what DV is, but this is why it gets annoying. Okay? Because the people on this show act so fucking stupid at times. And it's convenient stupidity, if you ask me. But anyway, Nell should be ashamed of herself to say that she doesn't believe that Martell should be held accountable for his crimes. This is disgusting. Anyway, drop down in the comments and tell me what you think about this entire fiasco. Do you think that Nell is just clueless? And hell, I've got it all wrong. She meant no harm and she really just didn't know why Martell would be arrested, you know? Or do you think that Nell and Chris have indeed chosen a side? And that side is Martell's side. And to hell with Mel, and they are willing to do and say anything to slander her name. What do you guys think? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bet you know now.